Testing, there we go. Find the right frequency and it's a party.
Who won American Idol?
I don't know, I never pay attention to American Idol, it grosses me out. Shabby, shabby. You ready?
Huh?
I said, now I'm going to place the clippers, the back of his neck like this. What guard do I want? Ah!
He got plastic surgery.
Who did?
Corey Haim.
Who's Corey Haim?
The guy that died.
Let me see.
This dude.
Oh, that's right. First, I shave all his hair off. This is a woolly mammoth.
You're not being enjoying your child. You gotta talk.
I'll talk. I was just trying to think of what was going on with the back of your neck here. You clipped it a couple of times yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had to.
Made it crooked. You know, it's common for clients to clip their own hair a few times themselves and mess up their hairline right here. So what I do is first I go in and take it shorter, and then I'll go back in and I'll clean up the disaster area of a filthy mess they made out of the back of their head. Not that I want the client to feel bad or anything about the way that they're cutting their hair in between. Especially my friend that I go work out at the gym with every night and see him every day, that I could just clean it right up for him. But I really hope to encourage clients to return to the salon normally.
Well, so in a client's defense, sometimes it's...
I'm the only one mic'd, dear.
Oh. Never mind.
It still picks it up, I'm sure, just not as loud. Take that. From the client's defense, what were you going to say?
The client's defense is sometimes easier to
Mow the back of your head yourself?
do it yourself instead of letting it look like a hairy mess. Oh shit. So, I thought he did pretty good. Guess not. Did you not notice it until you started cutting it?
Oh, I noticed it, I just didn't realize the extent of it
Oh, really?
until I started cutting it.
So what have you noticed with my hair over the course of...
You're getting grayer.
Huh?
You're gray. Your gray's kicking in.
Is it...
I think it's all the change you've gone through in the last year.
Is it growing throughout, or is it patchy?
It's pretty much your sideburns and the front. Definitely changing.
Evolving.
Change will do you good.
I said change. So it looks like George Clooney gray?
Well, it definitely doesn't look like Grandma Olsen gray. Okay, participate.
Why does everybody care about Kendra?
Now I'll use my scissors and blend this in. Why does anybody care about anybody in those shows? Because they're on TV and you're not. Give me a break. I'm so bored, my life is boring. Oh look, TV, woo! Notice your hair has gotten softer, less chemicals on it.
What do you mean, in the course of a year?
Yeah, because we quit coloring. You know, you've got all that color grown off.
Yeah.
You know, first we corrected the color, then we grew all the color off, and now your hair feels softer. Doesn't feel so blown up. Feels nice and hairy. And that's a professional term.
What are some of the biggest things that clients,
Some of the biggest things that clients what?
I was getting to that, I was trying to turn the page. What are some of the biggest biggest mistakes clients make?
Wives' tales. They all sit around the kitchen and their grandma said this and their mom said that and everybody said something. And when was that information? Was it even for real?
Is it about hair? I was talking about hair, not...
But that's what I'm saying, wives' tales. Put mayonnaise on your hair. It'll grow out like that. When she's older, that'll weigh it down. All those wives' tales stuff. I mean, there's real chemistry and biology and everything behind your hair. Sometimes, honey, that shit's just bullshit. The reality of your hair is totally different. Genetics, care, products, water, all those things are going to affect it. Not your baby hair, you'll grow out of it. Mayonnaise will do more for you if you eat it. My favorite one that people talk about is how their hair was never curly until they got a perm, and then the perm burnt their scalp so badly that their hair grew out of their head now curly. And I'm like, well, that's impossible, because how did a perm burn change the DNA of your body? Because curly and straight hair has to do with your DNA. Now, you can have scalp damage and chemical burn damage that can change the hair follicle and make the hair different, you know, because it's now a damaged hair follicle, but it's not going to make your hair go from straight to curly because you got a cooked perm. That doesn't work. I used to bleach my hair and it's so dark now. Well, yeah, because when you bleached your hair, all you did was see it blonde, and now you're seeing it your natural color. That's your natural color. Most people see their natural color after the sunshine or the environment has caused it to lighten up a little bit over time. Not just, you know, the roots grow out black. I have light blonde hair. When I used to bleach my hair out, my roots looked black.
Do you recommend people color their hair as they get older?
It's all personal preference. I mean, if you want to color your hair, color it. I think that anything that, if you're very image conscious, that enhances your image, and you want to do that, then you should do it. It's your hair. Still a free world. For the most part, on most people, hair grows back. And on men, they better get with it, because testosterone will take that hair out and it won't grow back.
What do you mean? Explain that a little bit more.
Explain one a little bit more. There is a male hormone that attacks the hair follicle over time and causes male pattern baldness.
So are you saying enjoy it now before it goes?
Yes, enjoy your hair now before it goes. Play with your hair, color your hair, have fun with your hair while you can.